live in a county that has approximately 1 million people. We have over 22,000 low-income homeowners, and of that, over 5,000 of them are elderly.
The main problem facing low-income homeowners is that they don't have enough incomes to support the needs that they obviously have to take care of to pay their mortgages, pay their taxes, pay their utility bills, and to maintain their homes. And that's been a problem for a long time and shows no signs of abating.
The homeowners that we help do not have the financial resources to do the basic work that they need to have done in their house. There is no money left over after they've paid for medical expenses or clothing, transportation, food to repair their home.
And that's why it's so important for organizations like Rebuilding Together to be there when the less advantaged citizens and residents and owners in that neighborhood need some help.
Rebuilding Together's purpose is to preserve affordable homeownership for our nation's millions of low-income homeowners. From our nation's returning veterans to our seniors to our disabled, we attempt to meet the needs of homeowners who need the services that only Rebuilding Together can provide.
The focus of Rebuilding Together Montgomery County is to keep people in their homes and to keep their homes warm, safe, and dry. We are one of 205 affiliates in the country. We're part of a national program. Our scopes of work vary, everything from very small handyman jobs of installing a grab bar, fixing a railing, maybe even replacing a kitchen floor, to replacing a roof, replacing windows, installing a new furnace. It depends upon the needs of the homeowner. We try to concentrate on what they really need.
I don't know what we would have done if Rebuilding Together hadn't have contacted us and with this offer to help us make repairs to the house.
Rebuilding Together allowed my dad to stay in his home, something that I just wasn't going to be able to do.
Our homeowners are extremely grateful for the work we do because they have nowhere else to turn. We need to not forget our neighbor, and we need help in doing this. We are very fortunate. We have huge support from our government. We have support from many corporations and churches and synagogues, but truthfully, in a community this size, there's a lot more potential for people to become involved and to make a huge impact on somebody's life or somebody's community. In Montgomery County, we are one of the richest counties in the country. You just don't think of there being poor in Montgomery County. So that's part of our struggle, is convincing people that the need exists.
But Rebuilding Together is really a year-round organization. Our work, however, culminates in National Rebuilding Day, because that's a day that defines our origin.
If Rebuilding Together hadn't come forward with an offer to help us with our house, I'm sure those repairs still would not have been made. The inside of my house is brighter, and our spirit is lighter.
This organization has allowed our family to stay together, and you just can't put a price on that.
If you want to make a difference in your neighbor's life, if you want to see tangible difference between when you first start and when you end a job, if you want to make a difference in your community for your neighbor in need, please join us. We can use you, age 14 to 100. We can use your money, your time, your sponsorship, your dedication.